Winston Peters.
Speaker, the time has come for a decision on the future of the Māori seats. It has been said many times, but it's a vitally undeniable fact. The Royal Commission into the electoral system in 1986 stated that with the implementation of MMP it would create a more representative parliament and the original justification for separate Māori seats would no longer exist. This point cannot be ignored. The Māori Party themselves don't want the Māori seats. They say they don't want this colonial construct. They want a separate parliament, separate laws, separate land. They hold the majority of the Māori seats and do not turn up to Parliament, disregard the rules and processes, and show utter disdain for the system that gives them the seats they hold. They represent no one. They have proven the seats they hold are no longer relevant nor serve their original purpose. We have just had the referendum of local Māori wards, with the current Māori seat holders showing how much of a mess they are in. It's proven that the time has come for the public to decide if they are effective, relevant, and if they are needed. The fact is, we currently have a record number of Māori in Parliament and in Cabinet, with 27% of the House having a Māori background, far higher than the often claimed 70% of the country's Māori population. Additionally, the proportion of Māori enrolled in the Māori roll itself has steadily decreased in recent years, from around 60% of Māori voters 20 years ago to now only half of the eligible Māori voters being on the Māori roll. They are voting with their feet already. Between 1854 and 1978, there were only 4 Māori who held a general seat. But since the introduction of MMP, that number has massively increased to be an overrepresentation. The arguments for a separate franchise based on race have become irrelevant. We have legislation ready to go right now. We don't have to wait until the next general election. If we have the support of other parties in Parliament, and we get this referendum completed at no extra cost, no waste of time, if we hold it in conjunction with the general election in November. It's a simple referendum question. Should there be separate Māori seats in the New Zealand Parliament? With a simple yes or no answer. New Zealand First believes the decision should be put to a binding referendum where the people decide, not temporarily empowered politicians. Because we believe in our democracy, and this issue needs to gain a true mandate from the New Zealand people so we can move forward together, united as one. One law, one flag, one vote, one people, all equal. The House of Representatives has the chance to involve the New Zealand people in deciding the future direction of our country together. New Zealand voters are ready to have a voice and a choice. Now, you've just heard from the Greens. It's fascinating how these people come here and claim to be educated, claim to be steeped in Māori understanding, don't even know that over 100 years ago, Sovereign Ngāta ruled out what you just said. He said over 100 years ago, because the guy, mind you, he got a law degree in 2 years flat. He holds the record for getting a law degree of anybody in this country. And he made the simple, logical point. But here she's shouting now, right? I know her type. She took a very profitable group called the Ngātiwai, a committee that we set up all those years ago, where the total cost used to be $22,000 a year, and it's now broke. That's her record. I've seen that type before. 4 Māori by Māori. No, 4 Māori for just some Māori. And we're not having that. But Ngāta pointed out years ago, and here's a chance for her to learn again. But no, here she is. I'm one of the 4 that made this parliament in all those years from 54 to 78. Only 4 of us made it. And it wasn't easy. And of course, she came here. Guess where she came here? She didn't come here on a Māori seat. But now she wants to entrench it. Even though Ngāta said, and he said it so logically, so you entrench it. It takes a simple majority to remove the entrenchment clause, and now you're back to a simple majority to get rid of it. See, logical, plain, buck, Pomeroy, all those people understand. And here comes this new breed. Know nothing about the Māori world, know nothing about the conditions that we had to sacrifice for, know nothing of the strife that some of us had over all those decades, know nothing of putting money and time into great causes at great loss to yourself personally. And that's why they talk that way. They are not from the Māori people. They are not for the people of this country. They are for separatism and division, and they scream racism. They scream racism. It is their policy. Oh, and just to make sure that's not quite enough, they're communists as well. Thank you very much.